Hello friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. If you don't know me, I'm Katie and I travel in my Ford Transit van with my partner Matt, our two dogs Pip and Rue, and of course our cat Billy. We're kicking off this two-part series in Virginia and headed west to Lake Powell. 2 weeks, 5 heartbeats, and a whole lot of dirt roads that may or may not lead to magic. So buckle in and get ready to go. I am just so excited. Hello, we are in Virginia, Shenandoah area. Back to my crazy, this is my look. This is just my van look. Crazy braid and acne. We are going to a gun range to do some shooting, I guess. And we're gonna camp at this campground. I think it's called the Cove. It's very cute. There's a big lake and a stream, and we're gonna have a good time. Matt's gonna go up and do his thing, and I'm gonna stay back with the dogs and maybe do some training, and maybe I'll put my pole up. I don't know, we'll see. Hey, get down, get down. We spent our first night at the Cove Campground in Gore, Virginia. It's quiet and tucked into the woods quite a bit. It's also just a really great place to decompress before a long travel day. Matt also joined some friends at a gun meetup while we were there. The Cove is a really cool outdoor shooting range tucked up in the mountains quite a bit. It's super remote and peaceful. Definitely not your average campground activity, so if you're into that kind of thing, check them out. Leave that one alone. The next morning we packed up and we hit the road for our long drive to St. Louis. The dogs did amazing, and we started settling into our road trip rhythm, which was really important to me just because we have a brand new puppy. Rue has done this a bunch of times before, but I wasn't quite sure how Pip would do, and I'm not gonna lie, I am just so impressed. After several hours of driving, we finally get into town, to St. Louis. We stopped at this dog-focused bar and restaurant called Bar K, or maybe it's called Bark, I'm not really sure. Anyway, they have huge play areas. Rue was all about this. She took full advantage of the space, really stretching her legs and getting all of her sniffies in. And Pip made a ton of new friends, both human and dog. So it was a really great experience and a great break for all of us. After our time at the dog bar, we decided to just kind of look for dinner and found this really cute dive bar in Soulard called Hammerstones, where we grabbed some food, caught some awesome live music, and just kind of enjoyed being off the road for a while. These are really honestly my favorite moments, finding these small, intimate venues with some live music. The band was killing it, obviously. As you can see, everybody was having such a great time. So tonight we're staying at the Gateway Grizzlies Stadium, which we booked through Harvest Hosts. It's definitely not your typical campsite, but honestly, it was perfect. Quiet, safe, plenty of space, and it gave us the chance to give the dogs a much needed bath after a few dusty days on the road. We love finding these random, unexpected places to stay, as it turns a simple overnight into something a little bit more memorable. And that's kind of the magic of this whole van life thing, isn't it? Good patties. Good job. Oh my God, dog. Crazy. The next day, we headed to the freaking Beacon, otherwise known as the Blue Beacon, for a quick van wash. We struggle finding car washes that are tall enough for our van, so the Blue Beacon is pretty surefire bet that we can get a quick wash. Sometimes you do have to wait behind semis, so it's not always feasible, but in this situation, it worked out great.
For company on the lonely tropical island, they had just themselves and the test site director, Sharon House. The two men, both fathers and husbands, regretted sacrificing family time for the work they did.
On our way to Dodge City, Kansas, we actually passed a train that had been blown right off the tracks during a storm. The train cars were scattered and tipped like little toy pieces. It was wild to see in person, and it was kind of surreal considering that there was a pretty large storm forming on the horizon.
You can always order more. We can always stay longer. We're not in any bit of a rush.
So nice. Staying in a little KOA that has a humongous dog park. It's right next to like the main park in Dodge City. Hello. Shit. What is going on right now? Are we gonna get blown away? Is this our moment? So we're in Dodge City, Kansas, and there's just a storm brewing. Do you know that phrase that goes like, you better get the hell out of Dodge, or whatever they say? It's because of this town. Apparently there was some badass cowboys or something around here. Doesn't seem like they're really getting up to much now, but whatever. We are at a KOA. We are being a little bougie tonight because they had a dog park and water. And with a puppy, it's just really nice to be able to socialize and get your dog out for a while after long drives. So we will be in Utah tomorrow, maybe. We're debating. We might take a pit stop to the property in Colorado and stay the night. Just, feel the vibe, get some inspiration, and just feel everything that all of that comes with. Matt is emptying our pee jug thing, our toilet. We have the Porta John. The storms are crazy. Storms are nuts. After leaving Dodge City, we rolled into La Junta, Colorado, hungry and ready for a break. So we stopped at Lucy's Tacos for some lunch. It was really nothing fancy, just a little roadside spot, but I often find those are where you really find the best food. So if you ever have a chance, definitely check out Lucy's Tacos in La Junta, Colorado. Hello, party people. We are in outside of Blanca, Colorado, Fort Garland area by the sand dunes, the national park. Ow, it's got a cramp. Oh. we're at the car wash. And we are in Colorado. We're in Cortez, Colorado, headed to the Four Corners, so I'm super stoked. I've never been there before. I'm good at stand in all the states. It's gonna be awesome. Pip is doing really well. Everyone is doing really great. Everyone's super patient. Rue is getting the hang of being a sister again, a big sister. And, you know, Philly's doing great. Our cat, we're having a good time. I'm really stoked because when we get into Utah after we go to the Four Corners, we're going to be staying in a really, what looks to be a really nice boondocking spot. And I'm hoping that we're actually going to be there for like more than a single night. So I could actually put my pole up and maybe I'll get some content there, some videos for you. Who knows? We'll see. Anyway, it's a beautiful day. It's been a beautiful ride. I am just so fortunate and so lucky, and I just feel so happy. So I'm glad you are here for the travels. Looking for camp. We found some really nice spots in Utah outside of Bluff. And we're just gonna get our dolly all situated, settle in. Hi, Vega. Oh, hi everyone. The dirtiest dog there ever was. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Good girl, Pip. Hi. We're having a good time. Ow. I swear, like when I was a kid, ow, I'm very clumsy. When I was a kid, people used to point out how like naughty my hair was. I hated brushing my hair. I really did. I still don't like brushing my hair, but I get like sensory overload if it like knots up in the back. Ugh, so I have to like brush it. But every time I do Vans travels, you know, my hair health kind of falls to the wayside because like, come on, why do I fucking care? It'll grow back, you cut it off, do whatever. So it's just kind of doing its own thing today, and that's fine. We're completely fine with that. We are currently at Powell Lake Powell, rather. Sorry, everyone, in Utah. We checked out Page, Arizona earlier today, and we drove through the Valley of the Gods, which was absolutely amazing, as you just probably saw. I'm not sure how I'm going to edit this yet, but you know, it was gorgeous. We stayed the night in Utah last night, and it was really beautiful. I'm really glad we did that. The dogs are great. Everybody's great. We did get stuck in the sand here, and luckily there was just, you know, some total rock star hero type people with some big rigs who were almost just like prepared. It's almost like this happens all the time here. Yeah, so that was really lovely. We were able to get out really quickly. It was no big deal, but yeah, we're having a great time, and my heart just feels so full. I can't explain how much I love this. So I love that y'all are here watching too. So thank you. And I am probably going to finish this video here, and then the next leg I will add to the next video, which should be more parks. We're going to hit up all the parks, and then we're going to head home, and I will film, you know, going through the Rocky Mountains and everything else. So anyway, if you liked it, I'm happy. I'm happy you're here. If you hated it, that's fine too. I really don't care. But I love you anyway. See you, everyone.